All right. So I was passed this team from one of my YouTube channel members, Evelyn. Evelyn brought a CLAWITZER to New Orleans. So it's got to be kind of heat, right? Good seeing you, NASE. Hey, good to see you too. What was your Honchkrow placement again? 4-4? Worse. I went 3 and 5. Basically, I think it was round 5. I went to X and 3. And at X and 3, I just said, okay, so the next 2 rounds, I'm just bringing Honchkrow every game for the sake of, like, using it and seeing what happened for science. And I lost, like, every game for the last 2 rounds. And I'm like, okay, it was worth it. It was worth it. That's, like, my worst finish at a major ever. But it was funny. All right. Let me take a look at this Pokepaste real quick. Scarf, Miraidon. We have minimum speed, Brave Calyrex with a lot of defense. We have Leech Seed, Iron Hands. We have a Heal Pulse CLAWITZER. If you don't know, Heal Pulse heals by a lot more from CLAWITZER because it is boosted by Mega Launcher. But I'm not sure how we would approach this. I think we definitely just lead off with this thing. I think screens are a good idea for lead, right? I'm gonna bring CLAWITZER, even though it's probably not a good idea. I just think it'd be really funny. Like, in this situation, we should always be bringing Iron Hands, right? So maybe actually, I'm gonna forego the Iron Hand, or I'm gonna forego the screens, just so I can bring CLAWITZER comfortably. More Pokemon should get Mega Launcher? Yeah, at least like 2 of them. This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. All right. CLAWITZER is low-key one of my favorites, oh my god. Ever thought about becoming an anti-Poke channel? I have no desire to watch the Pokemon anime, so no. Just not my thing. Are we minimum speed Iron Hands? Yes. So our Fake Out goes second. Buy one, get one free ability? Yeah. It's not really a downside to this play. Terra Fairy. All right, now there is only an upside. Now there is only an upside. All right, keep this one. How much special attack do we have? This definitely KOs, right? Yeah, 244 modest with Scarf. Yeah, we're fine. Mega launchers when a move don't got a pulse or a ball in it. That's funny. Yeah, Water Pulse should get a buff. I think it should be like 70 though. Not 80. 80 is a little too strong. Nice. Dang, okay. Alright, buddy. Just Flare Blitz the Iron Hands. Moxie made a Terrakion team for VGC. I'm finally getting into doubles after being a singles guy. Yeah. You know, a lot of people are really weird on the internet, right? Like, I'll talk about VGC, right? In my videos. And there are people who are like, who cares? VGC sucks. And then I'll talk about, like, singles in my videos. And then I'll get people who are like, oh, well, it's not official, so it sucks. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like, yo, do you guys like anything? Do you guys like anything? Like, real talk, like, are you just sad all the time? I don't know what Iron Hands or Miraidon is. I'm gonna click Protect. Is this on the Switch too? Yeah. Purple Jamies, thanks for the resub. 6 months. Dang, they really want this thing gone. All right. Yo, Argent Yeti. Thank you so much for the resub. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna low kick Incineroar. Do I really need this Calyrex to win? Not really. I think I sack it. I'm just gonna sack it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't really need Calyrex to win this. I just want to get in my I want to get in my Miraidon for free. We'll just Volt Switch here. Also, Protect Incineroar is crazy. Alright, how many turns are left to terrain? 1 turn left to terrain. Yeah, Volt Switch is the right play. Let's go ahead and just go for the low kick. Actually, I should just Brick at this point. We'll double Indio. CLAWITZER should be able to eat 1 Ivy Cudgel. If I built you a Pride-themed team, would you use it on stream? Yeah. No, if it was the NAIC distribution Wolf Incineroar, it would have said Wolf's Incineroar when it came out. Unless it did and I just missed it. On Showdown, I can't protect with Rillaboom. It won't let me. Do you know why that is? If you have an Assault Vest, you can't protect. Crit, a little bit annoying. Don't burn me. Glad that that just knocks it out, though, because that means that this gets redirected. Pride team is just a bunch of mons that counter Ferrothorn specifically? Yeah. I thought it didn't use titles or nicknames for rank matches. No, it's just nicknames. Titles are fine. All right. This should be safe. Just Water Pulse. Alright, Iron Hands eats that. Iron Hands is way too fat for his own good. We got the Dave Blunt's Iron Hands. Not the Horn Leech, bro. Not the Horn Leech. Also, strong chance that's Scarf Urshifu. Strong chance that's just Scarf Urshifu because it went before the Ogerpon. And a lot of Ogerpon are just fast. You can make it not say Wolf's Incineroar, it's toggleable. I know, but like, what's the point of using it then? Just clicking Volt Switch, it don't matter. It don't matter what move I click, they both drop. You think Magma Storm Heatran is viable in Reg I? It depends. Oh my god, it's not Scarf. It's not Scarf. Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't target into that. Okay, so it's slow Ogerpon, fast Urshifu. Oh wait, I can't switch my move. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. They're just gonna redirect it. This is a really bulky Miraidon, so I should easily eat a close combat. Been watching on YouTube for a while, but this is my first stream getting back into comp Pokemon after not following the past few formats. I don't blame you for not following the past few formats. Like, the end of Scarlet and Violet has been pretty uneventful. There's been a couple of cool things that happened, but I think I'm getting a little fatigued with it. Like, the legendary formats have just been a bit, yeah. And I'm really excited for the next game. If you toggle it off, I guess you get the advantage of the opponent not knowing it's set right away. Well, technically speaking, you can retrain it, right? It's actually optimal probably to keep Wolf's title on there and then change the moveset. Because then they go, oh, this Incineroar has Protect on it, and then it doesn't. That's technically more optimal. Into this, what's my Terra? If I'm Terra Water, I think I know what I do here. Terra Fire. A little iffy. Let's go with this. No, I'll leave Iron Hands at home. We need to use Bubba Gump. All right. Whimsicott doesn't really run Taunt too much anymore, does it? What if I'm a freak and I just attack? I'm gonna be a freak. I have a ton of special defense. I kind of just want to click an attack in case they have taunt. All right, no attack. Or no taunt, I mean. And if they stay in, this thing's dead. Volt switch. That's fine. Doesn't look like it's specs. Could be specs. I mean, I did set up the light screen. There's their own Calyrex. I do have the reflect option. But do you know what's funnier than the reflect option? Or sorry, you know what's funnier than staying in? Going into my CLAWITZER. Going into CLAWITZER is so much funnier. They're gonna fake out Calyrex anyways, aren't they? Oh, the beaming's crazy. Oh, geez, that's a crit. Alright, check this out. Watch this play. Watch this play. This play's gonna blow your mind. They shouldn't stay in with Incineroar. They should be, like, parting shotting or something. Yep. Alright, nice protect. I should always be able to Trick Room here. Unless they want to tear on me. Let me protect. Alright, nice. Just Incineroar. Alright, Incineroar's kind of got a soft pin on it right now. Alright, they're gonna Terra, but we have Light Screen up, we should live. Especially since they're Terra Fairy, okay. Nice. Pretty high likelihood they're choice specs. They could also be AV. Now isn't a terrible time to burn my Terra and get this water pulse off. They still want to fake out the Calyrex, but I think they're probably just going to fake out Clawitzer. Either way, I get a lot of value out of this turn, because next turn I guarantee heal pulse. Alright, Incineroar's gone. Critical hit in the Incineroar. Oh my god, it's slower? How slow are you? Oh, we're modest nature. They must be like negative speed. Okay, that could be bad if they decide to target Calyrex here. Electro Drift. Yup. Do we live? Yes, just barely. Okay, that's huge. Okay. Well, what's Clawitzer's base speed? $59. I need to try to heal pulse, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. Oh, this is bad. Maybe I can get like a high roll on the Glacial Lance. Are we minimum speed on this Calyrex? Brave Nature, 2 speed. That should be it. But then they get a double KO. How many turns of Trick Room are left? There's 3 turns left of Trick Room. My best bet is just going for the high roll and hoping I underspeed with both. Did not get the high roll. And they're slower. Yeah, okay, there's a fundamental issue with this Clawitzer. Why is it modest? It needs to be quiet. Why is it modest? Okay, we got owned. Surprised we lived. I don't think it's gonna matter. Wait. I have an idea. 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 Come on, Clawitzer. Come on, Clawitzer. Come on. Alright. Flinch or a KO? This mon's such a fraud. This mon's such a fraud. Flinch it. Okay. Yeah, we need to underspeed Calyrex Ice. That's kind of a huge issue. Orange Steve, thank you so much for the raid. Alright, good game. Isak, thanks for the 10 months. Yeah, that's a shame. I just needed CLAWITZER to be slower and we would have been fine. If CLAWITZER was slower, we would have been fine because Glacial Lance would have put the Calyrex in range of... Or wait, no, what am I saying? We did get the Glacial Lance off. Never mind, I'm stupid. But it would have been cool. All right. Can CLAWITZER do anything here? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. I think this is an Incineroar game, not an Iron Hands game. No CLAWITZER this time. How was NAIC for you? It was fun. I went there to hang out. I brought Honchkrow as a bit because I'm going to Worlds as a creator this year, so I don't need to like qualify for the tournament or anything. I just show up and hang out. With Reg-I being the last new regulation, what's your favorite regulation of Scarlet Violet? Reg B. I'm a huge Reg B fan. I really loved the Great Tusk meta. Great Tusk meta was the best one. Did you drop the Honchkrow set? I'll show it on stream tomorrow. Oh, they're totally Terra Fairy. No, Reg-I is not confirmed to be the last regulation, but in all likelihood, it probably is. Sound is desynced. Let me fix that. Thank you for pointing it out. That should fix it. Special attack drop's a little bit annoying. Let's get this light screen off. And I think I'm going to get Calyrex in. Shouldn't do too much. I have a ton of special defense. Yeah, nothing. There's the knock. Let's go ahead and Trick Room here. I'm going to Terra Fire Trick Room. And get off a Reflect. Yeah, it shouldn't do much either. Probably a knock or a flare blitz. Knock doesn't do much. Here's a good Leech Seed turn. Wait, we're Seed Bomb? I thought we were Leech Seed. Seed Bomb? The pace says Leech Seed. I never realized we were Seed Bomb. Is this supposed to be Leech Seed? This is totally a Leech Seed Calyrex spread. It's got 52 attack, 204 special defense. Man, what happened? What happened to honesty and integrity? What happened to telling the truth? The pace said it was Leech Seed. He posted a pic of the rental and it says seed bomb in there, so I mean, look, when I see screens, heal pulse, and a very clear Leech Seed Calyrex in the Leech Seed Calyrex meta, and then there is a paste that says it is Leech Seed, and then I rent the team and I see the word seed, I'm gonna assume it's Leech Seed. Oh, we are so getting owned now. We're just getting owned. There's no recovery. There's no recovery, there's no stalling. Why would the internet lie? All right, they're gonna wide guard here. I've been glacial lancing. They're gonna wide guard. They're gonna wide guard. No way they don't have wide guard. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Do you really think people would do something like that? Just go on the internet and lie? Yeah. Apparently. Can't even trust your own subscribers. It's the last turn of Trick Room, right? Yeah, we Glacial Lance. And knock. Why would you go on the internet and lie? Been enjoying BGC lately. Thank you so much, One Crash. Appreciate you. Nice Rocky helmet chip. That's totally gonna matter. Not quite a KO. These Incineroars are just shaking hands right now. Knockoff is the Incineroar handshake. What? Was this thing... Hold on. It doesn't have an item right now. Does knocking off shorten the time span of Reflect? Am I stupid? Or did they knock off turn 1 and I reflected? Maybe that's what happened. Anyways, that's an Urshifu and we're getting owned. I'm gonna knock off here. We're gonna sack the Grimmsnarl because Scarf Miraidon's gonna be really good. Honestly, maybe I should have knocked off the Urshifu this turn. Just to make sure it wasn't Sash. Alright, going to Miraidon, Volt Switch out next turn. Double into you, hope that you're not Scarf. Or hope that you're not Sash. Because if they're Sash, they have the option to Protect here, which is kind of awkward. Alright, nice. They were Scarf. So we just win. We just click Draco Meteor. I'm sorry, what did they click that failed? What did they click that failed? Or did they just miss a Draco Meteor? They probably just missed a Draco Meteor. Huge dodge? No, it doesn't matter because we just have to Draco it. Like, we're Scarf. We always win the speed war. Like, them missing that didn't matter much at all. Alright, nice. Okay. Yeah, Manaphy and VGC would be broken. Because you just run like a really bulky one with Tail Glow. And then spam like Muddy Water or Surf. Okay. We're gonna switch teams.